This is the tale of the legendary Master Sword and the 5 new heroes of time.
She took a shot in the dark. It is still dark, and now her arrow is gone. It's Black Rose Storm.
I still can't find it.
He thinks, therefore, he's solid state. A gingerbread man sits inside a gingerbread house. Is the house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams, for he does not know. It's Meridian Adventure. The real shot in the dark was the friends he never saw coming along the way. It's Kay Grovile. Will, your game master.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Who is committed to game mastering every tabletop RPG system except for D&D for no other reason than hubris. And this is ZeldaQuest. Being raided all of a sudden as well. Oh, the raid dance song didn't start?
Ooh. That means you got to sing it.
Yep.
That means I forgot to turn on Mix It Up.
Honestly,
if the raid dance didn't start, that means it's free.
Yep. Free raid dance.
That means it's free, of course, of course. Alrighty, let's welcome in Alex and all of the raiders coming in from your channel. Hope your stream was awesome. You want a refund? Gosh. Alrighty.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Refund for everyone.
Alrighty. Well, welcome in, and welcome into all those watching us later on various platforms. Where are we on? Spotify, YouTube? Yeah, those places. Yeah, y'all are cool, and you're very good looking, I assume, and you should go and smash the subscribe or follow or 5-star review. I don't know. What do you got before you? Go interact with this. Go and interact with the media. Yeah.
Will has sold himself to the streams.
Yeah.
3 stars.
He sold himself to you.
Seek stimulation from your platform of choice.
See, exactly. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. And 3 stars. Oh gosh. Alrighty. Well, let's. We can go ahead and do a little dance. All the people watching on YouTube and Spotify will be confused, and I typically edit this out, but now it is. There's no editing this one out now.
I can describe it.
Yeah. Describe.
I'll describe it for the people listening. Well, you got to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Events, Twitch, rating.
All right. Well, this is happening. I'm getting a sweater because my room is freezing.
Oh my goodness, we're suddenly being rated. Now we're doing raiders. Yeah.
He is twirling his arms in opposite directions over top of each other. Now he's doing a volleyball serve over his shoulders as if shaking the shawl salt. Now he is dabbing in opposite directions. Now he is back to the previously mentioned arm twirl. Now he's undulating side to side. Now he's doing the arm twirling.
Welcome
Back to
in.
undulating. And a you can do it pose.
Description I could have ever hoped for.
Back to undulating. That I need to make the title of this of
Back
this
to
one.
Right.
undulating.
ZeldaQuest. Back to undulating. That'd be a great
gosh.
name for a quest. Everybody be like, what is that? Oh no.
Alrighty, I've written that down for later. Alrighty. Yes, welcome in everyone. So we do have some credits rolling along the bottom of the screen. I want to give special shout outs to Damon Devil, who made our various artsy arts. And also I want to let y'all know that this show will be going on a hiatus-ish of sorts. So right now is posting monthly, but though there will be a month or two of skipping because Super Smash Quest Season 2 is premiering in June here, and I want to give some time to just like, you know, kind of iron that out and let that do its thing. Yeah. We've got an amazing cast set up for that. Which includes the amazing K Grovile here. So yes, definitely be sure to check that out. Alrighty. And with all of those plugs out of the way, let's go ahead. I also welcome into Midwest and Jenkins and Alex and all of the other friends here on Twitch. You can find us live at twitch.tv/adorable whale. All right, now we can go and roll for Rayquaza.
Oops.
Alrighty, no one has rolled a straight, which to no one's surprise.
Sorry, mine's fighting me? It's not letting me post? Let me post? Let me post, please?
Oh,
okay.
By it fighting you, I thought like, this is going to be the one then. It's wanting to do it.
It was churning out Destiny.
Yeah, something like that. Alrighty. Well then, with that, I'm trying to I don't recall who I had. I usually write this down. I did not write it down. Who did the recap last time? I think Cody did it last time. So I think
I did it.
I think it might be Rose's turn. It is Rose's turn. All right, what did we do last time, Rose? Yeah, what happened?
I don't remember.
We were just talking about this as we were setting up.
No, we were talking about the fact that I ran away when we were supposed to be going to the temple, and that's all I remember. To be fair, usually you give me a heads up so I can go back and refresh my memory.
That's true.
No, this is way more fun.
That I don't remember.
Well, y'all had to ascend a bunch of like floating platforms and stuff in order to get up to the Zonai domain. During which you discovered that that Emaru, the Zonai that you've been traveling with, she does have this power of like mend essentially. So that could come in handy in some scenarios. Maybe later, maybe there will be a puzzle on a future date. But anyways, but yes, once you got up there, you saw like about like a football field and a half. Like I know I said like a bunch of miles, and then I realized that's not what I had in mind. I had in mind like maybe 2 football fields length. Basically is how far away this the temple is from where you is presently. So basically you have to get through town and you're being told, okay, let's avoid the guards and stuff. And that is when chaos broke loose. Because Rose's character started running off in her own direction, and was about to encounter some guards there. So I guess do you, what well, since Rose is gone, what do you three do about this?
I am still invisible and heading, I believe, in the general direction of the temple. So, while also picking up shiny things along the way.
How far away is she?
Like me.
My character?
Yeah.
From what I remember, because of my athletics, I'm booking it. But I remembered I turned around and went towards the temple, but I was like going more towards the city with the Zonai.
Yeah, you weren't very explicitly going in the direction of the temple.
Yeah, I was just like turning around and going basically towards the Zonai.
Closer or farther than 10 spaces?
It depends on how quickly you act. I mean, just like seeing her run away, you could argue that you can, do something before she gets out of distance.
It would have been like at least a turn before I reacted.
That's fair. In that case, yeah. What is her? Oh, what is the stat called? It's not Overland. What is it?
Speed.
I
It
am.
It's just called
it's just
speed.
it's just movement speed. Yeah. What is your movement speed there for your character for Adora?
Mine says 6.
A 6. Alrighty. And so like the most she'd be able to do is like 9 in a turn. If she's, sprinting essentially. So, and then how fast can Arvin move?
6.
6. So you'd be able to keep. So you'd be able to stay to even after she like moves for a turn. I guess it depends on initiative here, because if let's just roll for initiative here. So that would be your agility, or your agility there.
That was pretty good.
A 13 for Arbit and a 10 for Adora. Alrighty. And
And an 8 for Ricky.
I'm watching. I'm following slowly.
yes. Alrighty. So I would say that she's within distance. Go ahead.
Okay, what is her weight?
That's a
You
rude
never
question to
ask a
the
woman
lady.
that.
I'm not. I'm asking a
You'll find out
character sheet.
You'll find out after you hookshot her. I mean, Arbit wouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hookshot.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Now you can.
Yeah. How much approximately do you think she weighs? She's pretty tall.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. How tall is she? Can I ask that? Am I allowed to ask that?
No.
I could see that.
That's also rude.
Taller or shorter than Arbit?
Oh, definitely taller. I'm a Gerudo, dude.
Ooh,
I'm
I'm not.
Probably the shortest.
My character is 7'5".
Oh, I think Arbit made a mistake.
You go to hookshot her, and suddenly you find yourself being pulled towards her.
Hey, that still works.
Yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, what's your carrying capacity? We don't have that written down. Oh, actually, yeah. What's your lift?
Latch on.
It's under speed and V jump.
Yeah, what's your lift, bro?
V jump stands for virtual jump.
Mine is blank because I didn't know that was something that needed to be calculated.
Oh no.
Here, I'll find it. I'll do this.
Secondary stats, lifting. So it is based off your athletics rank. What is your athletics rank?
6.
6. Bert. So if you are like, it's like 150 pounds easy, 300 like one-handed but burdened, or two-handed easy. So if
you're dragging me, I would count that as, like, two-handed. Oops, this is easy for you.
yeah.
you are dragging me easily.
Yep.
I've made a mistake.
Am I still here?
letting go. It's coming out of my iPad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cutting out here for me too. Like
Oh.
my
Oh.
camera is acting all funny.
I see two people blurry. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Wait, I see
Meridian
Will just
blurry.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will
I
is
see Will and
fine.
Solid.
For me, Viridian and Grovile are super blurry.
Yeah, all three of you have turned into pixels.
No.
Yeah, for me,
That's okay. That's okay. As long as we can hear each other, we'll continue on. So yeah, you sadly, yeah, that whoopsies. Well, did I not? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Grovile and Rose are really blurry for me.
Yeah, I have a thing that says network issues detected.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's keep continuing on though. So the
All
because it's not something we can control anyways. The as you guys progress onwards, Arbage just like kind of gliding back behind you, as
It's the kite all over.
yeah, just attracting even more attention to you, essentially. And so some Zonai guards come walking up. Halt! There's to be no foreigners in our town.
Wow.
Racist.
Wow. How could they even tell?
You know, I had a comment. I just don't know if I'm allowed to say it, so I'm not gonna say it. Can I jump over them?
Oh.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Are you halting?
What?
Do you halt when they say halt?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
if I can jump over them.
I'm like still
I'm either going to
parasailing.
attempt to run them over, or jump over them. Those are the options I have right now. So.
Jeez.
We'll go around them, but okay.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
That's true. That's true.
A part of me wants to use reverse momentum while I have the hook shot in, but then you'll go backwards, I'll keep going, and I'll get dragged face first to the ground.
And I will just get up and keep running again. So.
Like a horrible pendulum of face smashing.
Yeah. Nice.
Your vertical jump is 3.
How tall are they?
How tall are they?
That's 3 spaces.
Oh, 3
They are
spaces.
4 tall, obviously.
Yeah. Because the default is 1, and I doubt like the default is like, yeah, you can only jump 1. You have a 1-foot vertical leap.
How tall is a Zonai in meters? Let's see here. No good. Oh, they're roughly 4 to 5 meters tall. So yeah, no.
The spaces are meters? Huh.
I just assume because I've seen that happen in other systems where like it's just a meter. So I don't know.
Is my camera fixed for anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys go into settings and then under performance, maximum video quality, if you change that to like the one below it and then back up to its highest quality, it should fix it.
Yeah. Alrighty. So as y'all are being pulled along, the whatchamacallit, as you guys so you're going to have to go through them. It sounds like Adora.
I mean, I'm willing.
Can't go over them. Can't go
Red Rover,
under
Red
them.
Rover, Adora comes over.
Alrighty.
It comes through ya.
Can I get you
Have
to
you
please?
never played Red Rover? That's exactly what you do. You run through the line of people.
Go ahead and roll your agility.
Can't wait to see this fumble.
An 18. Oh, that's a crit?
Yeah, that was a crit.
Oh my goodness! She rolled both 6s on both dice. Okay. So I golly, how do you want to do how do you want to do this? How do you want to do this, ma'am? I'll let you go.
See, usually I do it really flashy.
Mm-hmm.
So, hang on. Let me see. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, I do have that. Okay. I want to take out my spear and just neck check them as I'm running by.
Oh gosh. Since you got a crit, yeah, no, absolutely. You just kind of like ram them in the neck, and which you're you're probably around the same like height as them as a Gerudo, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. And as you do so, you just hear them go oof, and just get knocked to the side for a bit there. It is at this point that Arbit's grappling hook catches up, and now like Arbit is just clawing onto your back as this is happening.
I don't know why, but I feel compelled to spread my wings to add lift to the situation.
Absolutely, you gotta.
That probably won't work because I'm pretty sure you weigh more than 100 pounds, and that's as much as I got.
I will confirm that. I will not confirm any more than that.
Alrighty.
If that's...
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, good. All right.
Already interrupted where my thought was going, and I was like, "Well, it's gone now."
All right. So you two are heading off, and then Okorog is off. So you said that you're invisible, and you're trying to swipe some things as you're doing so.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm invisible because the last time we did anything, I activated a spell, Moa's invisibility.
Yep.
So I'm invisible, and I am making my way to the temple, or at least I assume I'm making my way to the temple. We can roll for if I'm going in the right direction or not. And if I see something shiny on the ground, I'll like pick it up, so that way their guards can just see a floating rock, and then it'll just disappear shortly after.
I want to say last time we rolled for if you're in the right direction. I think you were like,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and
we said that he was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was going in the right direction. So yeah, I'm still making my way over there. But since I'm invisible, nobody sees me. I'm just avoiding everybody, but if I see shiny rocks, I like pick it up, put it in my pocket.
Performing an attack, it says like undoes the invisibility, and I'm going to add on to that out of combat. If you are like, performing something that requires a roll, any kind of like action like that, we're going to count that as something that would uninvisibilize you.
Okay.
Knowing this, you could like, hide behind a counter, steal, and then re-invisible and move on. But though, you don't get the advantage of being fully invisible while you do so.
No, we'll be, How do I want to play this out? Nah, I think for the sake of time, I'll just keep going towards the temple.
Okay, alrighty then.
I could have completely sidetracked that, but I'm not going to.
Oh gosh, fair enough. All right. In that case, let's what is not Rova. What is
Ricky.
your name? Ricky. Yeah, what is Ricky up to there? So I guess Ricky is the only one that stayed back with like Zelda and Emeru.
Yeah, I just kind of look at them and like, well, what do now? Pretty much.
What do now?
Because I just kind of watched everybody go off in different directions doing these shenanigans. I'm just standing there like, writing some poetry.
Oh,
Go
About
temple
everything that's
now.
happening.
Move. Go.
Zelda speaking up says,
well, I suppose we should. I don't know where Ogorog is going, but I don't.
I'm going to have Zelda just kind of like roll a like insight check or something to see if she thinks that you would actually go in the right direction or not.
Would it do my invisibility if I like accidentally bump into stuff that like makes things fall over? Not like bumping into people, but just like, you know, as I'm walking, I like bump into a shelf and stuff falls over. Kind of like...
I would say that you would still be invisible for that because it's not an action that you are purposefully performing.
Yeah. So every once in a while, Zelda and them can just hear like things falling over somewhere. Which of course will get the attention of the guards, but that's half the fun.
With Zelda's 9 for insight, I think she would not be able to quite make heads or tails as to like if you are actually if you are purposefully going in the right direction. But though I'm going to have her roll perception here now. With a miserable little 5. Gosh, that was a bad roll.
She doesn't see nothing.
Yeah, apparently.
Don't worry, Ricky's got this.
Ricky with a 9.
Maybe.
And Emeru with an 8.
And I was gonna say I'm a little.
Now I'm the
distracted.
most perceptive with a +1. Incredible.
Wow, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so
Look at those stats.
yeah, so Ricky kind of can tell like which street he was heading down, and that's about it. Kind of loses track of him pretty quickly, but knows what direction generally.
Short Goron went that way. We follow Short Goron.
Emeru speaks up.
Well, that is towards the temple. Hopefully, just as we go that way, we can find them. Now, as for what to do with the 2 that ran off, I'm really hoping that they won't get caught. Which, seeing as she got caught before, is pretty high in odds. So we're
That's just rude.
But no less true.
so I
It's
think
still rude.
I think finding her is going to be the priority.
Well, forgive Ricky because Ricky not understand smart technology, but cannot pretty princess send message to friends on little square device?
Oh,
Wait, have they done? They haven't done that in front of you. I don't think that's a.
Oh, I've seen them using these devices this whole time.
Which is just Zelda and Arbit.
That's correct.
Yeah. Zelda will say,
maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I can shoot Arbit a message and see where on earth they are. Well, no, they're right there.
like they're not hard to follow.
Well, tell them to come back.
Is Adora running with purpose? Like, is there an end goal? Is there an identifiable end goal, or just I run straight line?
Okay, so here's the thing. I did have a purpose when I first started running. I don't remember what that purpose is now, so I'm still running.
Can I
Until I figure it out.
Can I tilt my wings in an attempt to like get her to just turn enough to go in the right direction?
I think from what I remember from Tired Brain last time, I think my goal was to just avoid everyone, but like also go in the direction of the temple just to see if there was Zonai parts to take.
Oh, yep. I remember that now.
I feel like that's what I was doing, and I did like a little spin around and like ran around people to try to get back towards the temple.
I guess I'm just along for the ride then.
That you just get a free ride, and at this point, I'm not even gonna try to buck you off like I usually would.
You get extra jump height from my wings.
Yeah, right. I
Maybe
get
we
to
run
ride
after
now.
friends then.
At this point, I'm just helping you.
Yeah, so the three in the back, yeah, we'll start running after the the other two.
Running's a strong word for Ricky, but yes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I help,
I'm
get this over with
weaving
faster.
along.
A 12 for insight on orbit. Yes, I would agree to that sentiment.
I'm like, yes, I know this.
So the as Ricky and Ricky and the girls start running along, the
Is that my band name? Ricky and the Girls?
Yeah. Yep. So as you're running along, the guards that got left behind there, that got neck checked. Emaru will just run up and try to distract them. Essentially, Emaru will be like, sorry to intrude. We are. Miss Emaru, why are you back with the prisoners you tried to send out? Listen, we just need to have an audience, a very urgent audience with King Ragaru.
Ragaru? What?
It's a very Zonai name when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's. Look, we can't just let people in. Even if you wanted to have an audience, it would have to be out here, at the gates. We don't have time, and obviously that's no longer an option. If you find them, can you please bring them to the Temple of Time? And why exactly should we do that? Because I said so? Yeah, you think just because you're the king's niece that you can have whatever power you want over us? I did not say that, but I listen. It's maybe there isn't a reason. Can you just do it anyways? And
I support nepotism. It's okay. I just walk up behind.
Yeah, so she's going to roll to influence, which is like not that high for her. Let's see here. She rolled a 7. Very mid-ish.
Could I try and intimidate them?
You may try. Go ahead.
All right, I just step up behind. I'm like 7 feet tall. I'm like, now, we're going to do this the easy way, or the hard way, or the average way.
The average way with an 8.
We wouldn't want anyone to get hurt, now would we?
Yeah. So the guards just reply, listen. When we put them in jail, they can then have an audience with the king, sure. But we still can't just bring them to the temple. That's sacred ground.
How much longer before I get to the temple, by the way?
You're already in there. You beat the quest
Yeah.
while we're hanging out.
Da-da-da-da!
I'll just ask.
Zelda just looks at Ricky. He's like, we don't have time for this. And she just starts running off because like she's like, oh no, we're going to lose sight of those two. So she starts running off to try to keep up with the other two. Ricky, do you go with Zelda or do you stay with Emeru?
We're not very fast. Are the guards gonna try and follow Zelda? Yeah, like while she's running? Are they going after?
I would say so. I would say so because yeah.
So, okay, so she runs off. The guards go to make their move. I just want to walk up, like I'm like this, giant burly guy, and I just want to kind of like bear hug them to stop them from following her. Just grab them.
Break their backs.
Stay right there.
That's honestly different than what I thought you were gonna do. I thought you were just gonna like pick them up by their heads.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah,
hold
or
them
like in
there.
Mulan when the really big guy picks up the little guy.
Yeah,
and you just,
exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
All right. What is okay, so roll your agility and athletics.
Ooh, I'm good at one of those.
So like combine so now add on your
Oh, wait, what?
yeah. So just as a combined for your stat.
So together it's +4. Is that what you're looking for?
So
Okay. Is it two separate rolls or is it the
no,
total
one
of-
roll with the two with those both of those stats added.
Right. Okay. So then the first roll would have been an 11 if I added both stats.
Okay. 11 then. Versus oh gosh. Attacker wins ties.
Let's go.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Settle down, friends.
All right. Welcome in also on the tour side of things, Dan's and Stars and Burr, who is now timed out Dan's.
Oh, let's go.
But yes, yeah, so you guys start running off, and the actually let's cut over to Viridian for a bit there. As you are just kind of like moseying about, just enjoying the weather. It's really nice outside. You're just having a good little stroll.
While I'm going, I see like butterflies. I'm like, ooh.
You see a just especially appetizing rock, that just kind of off to the side. This it looks like it's being used as like a pizza stone of sorts. There is some like normal people food on top of it, but you're ignoring that. You just see the rock there. Yeah. It doesn't quite look like any kind of particular material that you've seen before, but though just the smell of the rock just seems very appetizing to you. What do you do?
Well, I am getting hungry. I guess a snack wouldn't hurt.
So I start making my way over there.
Okay, dokes. And what do you do when you get up there?
Okay, so what do I see in front of me, like other than the rock and the food on top of the rock, like the people like generally just around it?
So there is the vendor there that is selling the food. So this is like a little stall of sorts, just like a table and a little canopy above. And the Zonai that's running the stand is currently being distracted, you could say, by a customer that is currently purchasing the pizza that is there before you.
Okay. So he's distracted by the customer. Is there like guards around or anything like that?
Roll perception. 9. There's like one guard that like seems to be running off in a different direction, as if probably to chase after, someone else.
Probably. So the food is still on the rock, right?
Yes.
Now, is the rock in the shape of like a pizza paddle kind of thing?
Yeah. Flat and round.
Okay. Does it have like... Okay. Flat and round. I'm gonna wait till the pizza is taken off of it and the guy puts the stone like off to the side. And after he does that, I'll see what I do next.
All right. Since you're invisible, yeah, we can just wait until that happens.
Okay. So when that happens, is the vendor currently looking at the pizza rock thingy? I want to do this when he's not looking at it.
All right. Yeah, you can wait until he's not looking at it. Like when he goes to prepare the next pizza over on the counter.
Sure. As soon as he does that, I'm just gonna sneak over. I'm gonna take a bite out of it. And I'm just gonna walk away. When he turns back around to put the pizza on it, there's gonna be a big chunk taken out of it.
Alrighty.
And not know why.
I believe it's agility second as stealth in this system. Is that how that works?
That's what we've been doing.
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Go ahead and roll your agility.
Would it also matter if I'm invisible?
Well, you're taking a bite out of the stone. You're not going to be seen, but the fact that this bite is being taken out.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's totally gonna get seen.
Oh, a 7.
Oh no.
Not horrible, but like, yeah. Yes, and so the so like he just kind of like was like, what was that noise? Who's there? And it's like look around, and there's you've like it's where the NPC's in question mark mode, but not exclamation mark mode.
Yep. Yep.
Alrighty.
So yeah, if I can just like now scurry away, I'm gonna just do that.
You do so.
Finish making my way to the temple.
Alrighty.
I just want to take a big bite out of it.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty. So I guess Zelda's squad, since Solid is away.
No, I'm here. I'm just eating a steak, and I don't want anyone to be jealous.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So, you do see, you do see, whatchamacallit, so yourself and Adora, the guard, one of the guards, that the one that seemed to be running past this pizza stone eating man just a moment ago, now kind of like tries to come in front of you to cut you off. It's just one guard. What do?
I say, hey, look over there, and point a different direction.
Body check him.
I'm debating if I want to get physical or if I want to attempt something else.
Football tackle.
Yeah, I go, hey, look over there, and then you just completely bowl him over.
I was
Oh,
gonna
God.
see. I was gonna see how much it would be to like plant my spear like a vaulting pole and like pole vault over him.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but then you lose your spear.
Not
It would
necessarily.
take a
They're metal.
durability. No, it would take a durability from your spear.
I don't think I've used the spear yet, so it should be fine. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it has. Yeah, it's got full durability, so.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I want to attempt that.
All right, roll athletics.
Athletics.
A 12. Alrighty. Gosh. With a 12, you do kind of like, you do vault over. You're still within range of getting attacked as you do so. So this guard is going to try to like roll to attack you.
Okay. Also, can you guys hear the lawnmowers in the background? I'm so sorry. They just
No,
got
no.
here. Okay, good.
Alrighty. With a 13. Wow, this guard rolled really well. Yeah, so the guard is able to like see with your 12 and his 13. He's able to like just kind of smack you down, essentially, and cause you to like trip a little bit.
So am I like, where does he like hit me to try to smack me down? Like, what position am I in
The spear.
jumping?
He takes out the spear, so that's where you like lose your balance.
Oh, okay. I want to lean into it and land on him. Just full on body slam.
Roll
Which
Butt on
side?
face, just land on
Wait,
him.
which side? This is important.
Whichever side comes first, solid.
Roll agility, and then can I get Arbit to roll a straight luck check, 2d6.
Oh, agility.
A 7 for that 2d6, so I'll say you pass. And a 13 on your agility. Yeah, you land on top of this guy.
Yep. I want to. Oh man, I don't remember what game it's from, but there's a game where you like curl up and do like a butt bounce and like launch into the air. I want to do that minus the bounce. I just want to land on him.
Alrighty, and you do so with that 13. As you are encountering this, the two guards that were the two guards that were chasing after you were being distracted by the others. Well, not so much anymore because Zelda's coming.
I thought Emery was still over there.
Well, yes, but then Zelda started running off, and so the guards started running after her because the guards are not.
But
so much concerned.
Didn't I grab the
Yeah,
guards?
but Ricky grabbed them.
Oh, that's right.
They're in a big bear hug. We're cuddling.
Ricky's got his 2 teddy bears, man.
Alrighty, so I guess then Zelda does get to run off, and I guess since you slow down a bit, Zelda is like kind of calls out for you, Adora, Orbit.
I'm gonna.
Ah!
I'm gonna, with Arbit Scream, I'm gonna finally realize that he's on there. I'm gonna be like, oh, hello. Just no realization that he was there.
He looked like a wet cat.
Did you say I looked like a wet cat?
No, he.
No, Arbit looks like a wet cat.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Man, those are loud.
What do you do now that you're on top of this guard?
I mean, is he moving?
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, so he'll try to buck you off. Yeah. With a 8 to hit, essentially.
Is that against my evasion?
Yes.
Or no, not at all.
Gosh. Well, in that case, then, oh wait, there'd be a weapon bonus to that too. So that should be a 12 to hit.
Still no.
Dang it. Alrighty, so the well, in that case, he struggles to get you off.
I don't know where I'm going with this bit, but we're working with it. I'm just gonna look down at him and be like, if you're good, I'll get off, but you need to be good.
He just looks back, and I'm going to roll his guile here. I promise to be good. He rolls a 5. You can roll insight against that.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Can I also roll?
That's
You
not
may.
gonna go well.
11
Oh, never
for
mind!
Insight, and a 12 for Arvid. You guys know that he's lying.
I'm just gonna, like, wiggle my butt on him and, like, sit on him harder.
Oh!
Lies! I don't like liars. Adora no like liars.
Alrighty. And as you were just sitting on him, Zelda finally catches up. The others back with the original card. What do you do with them now that you're holding them? Because you got it. What's the plan here?
I don't think any of us have a plan.
Oh wait, I'm muted. I don't know. Sing a lullaby.
It's night time, boys.
I think we've all got off on the wrong foot here. Perhaps we should all settle down and, talk this out over some tea or something.
How close is Ricky to me? Like, can I hear him talking to the guards? Or are we?
No,
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 have you
back to
circled
start.
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. What do the guards do? Are they squirming or are they settling down?
No, they're going to struggle against you. And that is a 15 to hit against your evasion.
Oh, they hit, sure.
Alrighty, they're going
Are they attacking?
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to try to do some damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, for 8 damage.
That's pity damage.
Is
If
it?
you do that 29 more times, perhaps you might see some results.
Yeah, the other guard is going to try to just wriggle out. So that there will be a just an athletics check. So that's a 9. To like, I guess we can just do some athletics versus athletics there.
Okay.
A 10, you win. Alrighty, so they're still both.
Now.
Ricky, what's the we've got to start moving. We've got to put them somewhere.
Okay. I start moving towards Zelda while still carrying them.
All right. Well, let me get that chart from a moment ago back out.
I'm not gonna move very fast. That's fine.
Yeah, because you're. What is your athletics rank?
3.
No, yeah. This is like. Wait a second. How heavy did we say these things are? Because two-handed impossible is 300 for you. So
I don't think we determined a weight. I think we determined the height. I don't remember saying a weight.
Yeah, I would say they're probably combined more than 300 pounds. So this is This is
Okay.
quite a bit. Like you're moving at like a space a turn.
That's fine. I'm gonna say mweep every time I move.
Well, wait. The Zonai have like bird skeletons. They're like super thin.
They do?
I don't know. I lied about the bird skeleton thing,
Which
but they are really
which kind
thin.
of Zonai are there? Like the little robot ones, or like?
No, these are actual Zonai. These are like
goats.
the big goat furries.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Gosh, yeah. Emeru is
Ricky's not very smart. He doesn't know what the plan is.
Emeru's just going to be like, I was wishing that I wouldn't have to do something like this, and is going to just do a quick like oh, what would it be?
We're going to have to tie them up. I do have some rope.
Wait, no, you can't do that. Yeah, they're going to struggle against it. Well,
Okay, I'll sit on them.
Oh.
I weigh 450 pounds.
Oh gosh. Oh
What have I
gosh.
started?
Yep. What have you started?
Sit still.
So yeah, we're just going to say that she succeeds at tying them up, and then you guys just you like tie them up to a tree specifically, and just start moving on.
No, you think about what you've done, I say. And then I walk away very slowly.
Oh boy.
Alrighty, so they so Zelda catches up to the two that are running away, and
Hey, what are you? Get off him!
But he's so comfy.
Arvis just back there like gargoyle.
What is it about your line, your family that just loves riding on furry creatures?
What?
What?
The Lionel as well for
Yeah, I know that. This is Adora just going, what?
Yeah, because oh, okay, yeah, okay, I get it now.
It's nothing. Listen, we got to keep moving. Just leave him behind or something.
I'm gonna look at him and like process what Zelda said, and I was like, wait, I can ride you?
No. Just tie him up or something.
But you said that I could, but
No, he's not.
I'm not for writing on, ma'am.
I'm sitting on you.
That's different. And also not with consent.
Consent is for schmucks. Anyway. I'm so sorry.
And we're canceled. See y'all.
I was gonna say, this is the moment I get canceled. That's it. It's a joke, internet. Chill out.
911. I'd like to report an accident.
Not
Except
Alex.
it wasn't an accident.
Oh gosh. All right.
We here at Fedorable Will Studios do not endorse this message.
Yeah. So you get Zelda just like kind of like well, we can just Zelda use it. No, reverse momentum is only for the momentum that something is currently going at. It's not the same as recall. So can't just simply force you off.
Listen, I thought about using reverse momentum to make the guy stand up and we could fly. I was gonna be like, Adora, get ready to jump. But then I didn't have a plan for how to get down.
Details.
I was gonna leave that one up to God, and God said gravity, and I didn't. You know, I thought maybe we shouldn't go that route then.
Zelda could use listen, Zelda just looks down at you, is just like, listen. I don't. What is your plan here? Are you just going to sit on me all day?
Yeah.
Why?
He's comfy.
As you guys are discussing, 2 more guards start showing up, like down the street from y'all. We've got.
I sonic disassemble one of their armor. I don't know. I'm panicking.
I was gonna say, do I notice them? Like, can I see them, or do I need a perception roll?
You need a perception roll.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can see them.
Same for Arbit. 14, you see them.
I'm gonna see them and immediately go, oop,
11,
gotta
you
go,
see them.
and then just jump and start running again.
All right.
Yeah, and I was not ready for her moving, so now I'm trailing behind like a scarf.
Yeah. Meanwhile, using your tablet to disassemble the guards on the guard that you were sitting on, or one of the guards down the street.
I don't know. Whatever felt right.
I think
whatever's funniest.
The ones down the street would be out of range, so just I guess.
Okay, well I do it the guy we're sitting on, so when he stands up, all his clothes fall off.
He does have undergarments on, but yes. But yes, so as you guys just kind of like start running down the Zelda will use hook shot and grab onto you all and try to hook shot on a building to just try to like propel you forward. Hold on to me now.
What we're doing like a whole this is Cirque du Soleil up in here. We're like really going crazy.
Wouldn't my character break her? Like, I'm highly concerned for like the state of her arm and her body if I grab onto her in this moment. This is a legitimate question.
I think she would say, "Hold on to my tablet." And like hold it out in front of you. Do you trust her?
Okay. No, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. I see something shiny, I grab. There
we go. And it is by your combined weight being pulled along by this tablet, which is acting as the hookshot item. You guys get pulled off in the other direction, away from these guards.
I throw a bottle of oil behind us. I have a bottle of oil.
Okay.
I threw it behind us.
You do so, creating some slick terrain.
Yeah. Spy hunter.
Someone set it on fire.
Now, see, I didn't do that because I thought maybe that Emeru wouldn't like that. I think maybe Emeru likes antics, but not terrorism.
Maybe. You never know.
Meanwhile, Emeru and Ricky are now there are 2 guards between you guys and the rest of the crew. So Emeru is just like, this way. We'll go around, and starts leading you down another street.
I was gonna say hi.
No. That's okay. We don't have to. Although I do appreciate your willingness for hospitality. And she's going to try to like have the 2 of you sneak the rest of the way if you want to. We're here. Hold on.
and like you just like has you hide around the corner, and then you with your 5 there for agility. As she goes to stop you and to be like, oh no, wait, hold on. You just like stumble and fall forward.
Weep. I just say weep every time I take a step. It's uncontrollable.
King Zora bloodline.
Right.
Oh gosh.
As you fall, we just hear.
Oh, are we taking a break? I say, completely oblivious to the fact that we're sneaking. Okay.
Was trying to see if there's a guard down the street before I progress, so that we don't get caught.
Oh.
I have a feeling
could
that
say hi
most of
to
the
him,
guards.
too.
I have the feeling that most of the guards are going to be going after the more rowdy ones there, so we might get lucky.
Oh.
Can I have Ricky?
My 7 children are rowdy.
As a flash cut to us flying through the air and throwing bottles of oil.
You guys are just doing this Mario Kart style at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. So the as you guys no, you were can I get you to roll a straight luck check there, Kieran? 2d6.
Oh, let me tell you about luck.
Yeah. Tell me.
It's very
8.
average.
It's a little above average.
Slightly above.
Yeah.
I've been all my
marginally.
rolls today have been excessively average.
That was
Yes. As you so as you go along, most of your way is unhindered save for one guard. You get like most of the way to the temple, and then there's just one guard that ends up being a problem. To which Emaru is just like, I'm bringing this one in. I caught this one. He's coming along willingly.
This giant Zora.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, I'm coming willingly. I heard there was tea.
I'm not gonna have you roll any kind of like guile or anything, but though she's definitely gonna have to roll a guile because I think that you would just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go. Yeah, I think
I don't think that I'm lying right now. I genuinely.
Exactly. Yeah. And with an 8 that Emaru has there, and the guards 12. Gosh. They're like, well, thank you for doing that, Lady Emaru, but we'll take it from here.
That's so unnecessary, though. Because he's just coming along willingly.
Yes, but this is kind of our job to put them in jail. So.
Ah, I see what's going on here. I'd like to give this guy a big hug.
All right, roll to grapple, which again, you'll be your agility and athletics combined on one roll.
Okay, let's just. Agility is not very high. 1 extra to that, so 12.
12 it is. You grapple him. Look at me, right, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just take this guy to the Temple of Time with us?
I'm out of rope. I can't do this right now.
Oh. Okay. Where should I put him?
Wait, are all of us together now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Almost. I will say.
Okay.
Yeah. No. We'll get to that.
Listen. Let's just get.
Is there a ledge nearby?
Ricky, this is your conscience. Throw him off the ledge.
Oh, congrats on your birth anniversary there, Whitehammer in chat. Happy birthday. So yeah, you
I don't know. What I'm never in these scenarios.
you should, sir, you need to unhand me. Lady Emaru, what is happening here?
It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
That makes it sound worse.
I see what you're getting at. And then I throw him against the wall.
Roll athletics, please.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Not combat if I'm throwing him.
Oh, it would be combat. Yeah, sorry.
Wonderful. Wonderful. There we go.
Gosh.
Uh-oh. I think you broke him against the wall.
See, I picked up what you were putting down just now.
You put down.
I got
what
him.
you picked
Through
up,
what she was
actually,
trying to
I
put
would say.
Yeah.
This building is now structurally unstable.
Yeah, no, so you end up like sending him into a bunch of, because this is Zelda, you throw him into some pottery, which then breaks on contact.
I think
yes.
that's worse, honestly.
Do any rupees fall out?
Yes, actually, and a heart.
Wow.
Funny.
I pick up that heart.
You go over to the guard and pick up the heart next to him.
Yes. I do.
He's like reaching for it. He just yoink. Mine.
Is the guard still conscious after smashing his head into some pottery?
Yes, and he's
Oh.
and so he's trying. He's going to be trying to get up there. Yeah, no, he's damaged, but he's not out.
Oh. I recommend you
Hit him
stay
really
down,
hard on the head.
or I'll do that again.
So are you still going after the heart?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I just assumed he was knocked out. I don't know. What does Emeru tell me? What's the plan now?
Emeru sees you heading towards that heart like ooh shiny, and just grabs your hand and just starts running with you in the other direction.
I think if Emeru told you what to do now, it would be don't do that thing you just did.
How much does Emeru weigh? Is she gonna pull a 450-pound Zora?
No.
She's gonna attempt to.
It's just the cartoon where she's like running in place holding his
But there's a
Picking up
shiny over
dust.
there.
No. Come along. You can. I can give you a shiny later.
Oh, okay. I follow.
Alrighty, you do so. And you finally make it all the way back to the temple, I guess Okora, like when you get to the temple there, because you definitely get there first. What do? Do you just sit there invisible, or?
Well, what's going on? Are there
Contemplate
any
life.
guards around or anything like that, or have they all gone off to deal with the commotion?
Most of the guards are dealing with the commotion, and you can see the commotion kind of like down the street.
Nice. What's like directly in front of me? So I'm at the temple. What's in front of me? Is there like guards guarding the door?
There are 2 guards guarding the door. Yes.
Is there any way around like a back door that might not be as guarded?
You want to go and investigate?
Sure,
Alrighty.
we'll do that.
Yeah. Let me bring you over to the temple. Look at that. We have a map that we're doing now. Wow, we have a map now.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I mean, we could have kept trolling the thing that we beat 2 games ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those just listening, there's a bunch of graffiti on the last map of just them trolling the boss that they had. Yeah. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. Man, that's what I wanted. There we go. There's your 2 guards. Yeah, you start looking around. I mean, there's windows, but not an explicit door.
Okay, so they're okay. So because they're standing there, that means the doors are essentially just like you can push the doors.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah.
they're not directly standing in front of the doors. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, while still invisible, nonchalantly, yeah. If I do that, I don't think that'll affect me if I do that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to now I am going to cast a spell shortly after, which I guess would undo the invisibility, maybe.
Yes, yes.
It's not harming anybody though.
It still is I'm counting an attack as anything that is like an explicit action.
Okay.
An explicit action that requires skill, whether that be a spell or a skill roll or an attack.
Okay. How smart did these two guards look?
Roll insight.
I just need to see this.
A 10. They are very much like Oblivion Guard intelligent.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
wonderful. Okay.
Wait, but Oblivion guards can like see through walls and stuff. They can telepathically talk to your horse. If your horse knows you committed a crime.
Skyrim guard level.
Yeah, are these like Skyrim guard
Yeah,
level?
yeah. Skyrim's more so what I was
Okay.
thinking.
Okay, so if they're Skyrim guard level of intelligence, then as I am still invisible, I'm just gonna push one of the doors open and just like go in. Well, all they're gonna see is a door just open.
The door starts slowly opening. Like, are you doing this slowly, or are you just going to like push?
I'm a Goron. I'm gonna push it.
So, okay, suddenly the door swings open, and the guards are like, "Who's there?" Must have been the wind.
Yeah. Yes. And then I just walk in casually.
I'm surprised you didn't just like roll into the doors and just bust them down.
I could have done that, but then I'd been afraid that I would have made too much noise. Honestly, what I was going to do is I was going to create quicksand behind them as I walk through the door.
That's not-
And that way there they'd be stuck. But if they're Skyrim level intelligence, then I'm just going to go in the door.
You do so. Alrighty. As for the remainders of all y'all, let me put y'all's tokens on here so we can be in sync here. Ricky and Emaru will end up getting there first, the guard that was tripped by you is a little bit of a ways behind you, but is still in pursuit. Emaru seeing all this is like, oh no, here, let's go around the side. Let's go around the side. And she starts leading you. What is your overland? What is your like movement speed?
Oh, 6. I think everyone's a 6.
Everyone's a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. She starts leading you around. When it comes to those guards, she's going to look at them and just be like, just kind of like wave at them and pretend like nothing weird is happening.
I wave as well as I see her wave.
Nice.
Would you
Let's
like a
see here.
hug, friend?
I'm going to have her, I guess, roll a guile of sorts, a 7, and then an 11. How did they roll actually good? I gave them only a +1 because I was like, oh, these are Skyrim guards. They should be able to fall for this trick. Nope.
No, these are Riften guards.
Wait, Lady Emaru, why do you have an outsider with you?
I find this so funny how they are so distracted by Emaru that they just don't care about the door being open anymore.
It's not what you think. It's not what I did. What do you mean it's not what you think?
Suddenly, Ricky's eyes light up as he finally grasps the situation that we're in, and then I grab Emeru and I say, "We're engaged."
You did
Arbit
not
gets a headache.
situation at all.
Arbit doesn't even know why, but he gets a headache all of a sudden.
Of course. Go ahead and roll guile for me, please.
Oh no.
Please, if there was ever a time to get a crit, it would be
7.
now. It's average. All my rolls today are average.
But they roll a 5, so
Let's go.
Skyrim guard intelligence.
Lady
Ricky's a
Emeru,
single dad right now.
That's it. That is very unwise for someone of royal lineage to do such a thing. It's. Listen, I need you guys to just tell no one about this. She looks very distraught. Even if this is the case, he cannot be here right now, lady. And it's at this point that the chaotic bundle starts rolling on
Look,
in.
our children have arrived.
3-person in a trench coat Spider-Man thing going on.
Golly, yeah.
3 children in a trench coat calling themselves Spider Adult.
Right.
At this point, you guys have occurred like 4 different guards that are running after all y'all, and you're just kind of like zip casting along, just with the into like just any like in this case you because it has to be something soft enough. Stone doesn't work to hookshot into, so in this case it's the bush. You're now in a bush.
Nice.
And Zelda looks up and sees a and like tries to discern where she can hookshot on the building, like some kind of like open, like the window frame or something. And so this is going to be a very precise one to try to get the window frame, in order to get you guys kind of up and over. Hold on here if this works.
She's breaking the window.
Yep, and she's gonna have to roll accuracy. An 8. She just misses. It goes into the stone and just kind of like bounces off and comes back. Oh, never mind. And now you're just kind of there in the middle of the courtyard. What do you do?
I get off of Adora.
Good. All right. Cool.
That's it.
Good talk.
What does Adora do?
I'm trying to think of what I want to do. That's the thing. That's why I'm being quiet. You know, I'm just gonna try to book it into the temple.
Alrighty. Go ahead. So these other 2 guards are going to try to are going to like see that you're running up at the temple and be like, halt. And when they see that you're not halting, they're going to go in and like, you know, just firstly they're going to like try to barricade the door with their bodies.
Wait, can I jump out at the same time and yell, help, there's some psychopaths flying around the city throwing bottles of oil everywhere. You gotta help.
All of these guards have had to encounter some oil at some point, which is why they are very behind right now. But though why they're featured.
And that's called evidence.
Yeah. What? So there's a slight bit of distraction. What do you do, Adora?
Okay, so I'm assuming that I'm like right in front of him here.
Yes.
At the at the oil count, I couldn't just go, yeah, oil, help.
Yeah. Can I actually get Arbit to roll command to try to like command the attention and like distract them? A 5. That is almost a crit fail. Gee whiz.
I wasn't very confident.
Yeah, no, you do not grab their attention. So, Adora, you're gonna have to like get through there by force.
All right, well, I don't really feel like neck checking him again since I'm already up here. So I'm just gonna grab one of them and just like put raspberries on their cheek, just for a shock factor. Like the
Just
raspberry sound, like the that sound. I'm just gonna grab one of them and do it on their cheek for a shock factor, then try to run
I
in.
thought you meant literally smash a fruit into their
No.
face.
You're doing some
have-
Bugs Bunny stuff.
Yeah. My character is unhinged. She has no cares about personal boundaries. It runs in the family.
Meanwhile, Okorog, once after you have entered, you see the familiar pedestal at the end where the which currently does have the Master Sword in it, and you also see a very important looking Zonai up there with two other Zonai accompanying him.
Are they like right in front of the Master Sword?
Yes. The two
Is there a
guards
way for me
are
to
stood
go
at the
around them?
bottom of the staircase, just on either side. As the king tries to like take the Master Sword out of the pedestal, and it's just kind of like his hand just kind of like smoke comes off of his hand, and he just kind of like looks down and is like,
This sword seems to have a temper.
Did they not see the door just swing open
Or hear it.
or hear it?
they hear the commotion at the least.
Must have been the
So
wind.
they also have the same intelligence as Skyrim guards. Awesome.
There seems to be some commotion outside. Please ensure that we are not disturbed.
Of course. And the two will start moving down, kind of past Ogorok. Just. Meanwhile, the king, pulls out a Zonai device and is you have no idea what it is, but he's trying to like he straps it on. Suddenly this like glue materializes between this thing. It's this kind of like cylindrical thing that comes to a point at the top and has fins on the bottom. And
Okay.
and so he straps it onto this thing and like just kind of like gently taps it with his hand, and suddenly a burst of flames comes out from underneath of this thing, as yes, this is a rocket, and he's trying to launch the sword out of the pedestal, and the sword just does not budge, and the rocket just kind of like falls apart.
I can't believe. He really must have the same intelligence as Skyrim guard.
I was gonna say, I feel like the only
That's the
thing,
king!
I feel like the only thing that Orog needs to know is if it's shiny. That's all he needs to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it shiny?
I see sword. Is sword shiny?
Yeah, pretty shiny.
I go to get shiny. I don't care if the king's right there. Bring that.
Wait. Do you so do you just start lifting it out in front of him, just invisible?
Yes, please.
Just before or after the rocket?
After.
I was gonna say, if it was during the rocket, that'd be hilarious.
Wait, do you
That
do it
would've
during? Oh, hold on.
Do it.
I mean, you wouldn't get burned, I would think,
No.
since you're just rock.
Yeah.
You
Plus,
can get
even
burned.
if
You're a
it were,
Goron.
Gorons are like not susceptible to fire like at all. But
Yeah.
yeah, sure, to heck with it.
You grab onto it.
I see rocket while I see shiny, so I grab on.
You grab on, and the moment that you do so, the sword suddenly starts coming out at full force. You being dragged along with it, with this rocket, and you end up soaring into the ceiling of it. You're going to take 1 pity damage because I know you have stupid defense, but
Meridian, flying gravity moment. Do it!
Well, Kogoro has stupid defense. I don't know about this guy.
He's got pretty good defense. Not as good as
well, you're just being. The wall is not
yeah.
trying to attack you with a blade. It's just you are being. This is just
Yeah.
blunt damage running into a ceiling.
yeah. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Pity damage. I've still got plenty of health. It
which
don't matter.
does bring you out of your invisibility, and so you end up just kind of like landing on your butt in front of the king with the sword in hand.
Should have landed on the king.
Ooh.
Da-da-da-da!
He's like shiny,
He holds it up and music starts playing.
right? And then he gets up and then he's like, my shiny.
King Rauru.
Yeah, but it's like the music but on a kazoo.
Yeah. He takes out a rod and points it at you. And it's just like, who are you and how'd you get in here?
Immediate reaction. I'm going to cast Yarna's Vortex right around his feet. It is a burst. It is a blast 3 radius, and the entire area around that place becomes quicksand.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But why?
Why not? Everybody else is causing some chaos.
Got your feet.
Yeah.
Why not?
Alrighty. What was your
And then
problem? Yeah.
immediately after I do that, I'm gonna try and run away and just go whoop 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 whoop. Whoop.
She was. Hold on. What? Oh gosh. I swear I need better battle music for these weird scenarios like this. I was like, oh, an epic battle. No, this is too silly to be epic.
I mean, I felt like the Donkey Kong Country music was fine.
Yeah, really, honestly.
Well, now we're in proper combat with an actual person. I don't know.
But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
worshiping
a
the
king
Ocarina
right
of
there.
Time.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the horse race from Ocarina of Time. Just deer, 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 deer.
Yeah,
There we
just
go.
search like evil
This is silly
circus
enough.
music.
Evil circus music.
Right.
Oh, just play the world is revolving from Deltarune. The
Yeah.
But that's too cool for what we're doing.
yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, so the
But no, this is fine.
meanwhile,
It fits.
so the 2 guards that were running down are now turned around and are like are now pointed towards you. Adora, meanwhile, this is when she bursts in. What do you do?
I'm gonna look around and see the sword and be like, oh, shiny, and start running to go look at it.
The two guards that you raspberried are going to try. Are still.
You got both of them.
2 for 1
I just
deal.
did one after the other just for the shock factor, man.
2 for 1 deal.
Yeah.
Zelda is going to Zelda is not going to try to damage these guards. No, that's definitely not something she would do.
Or she could do anyway.
Well, no. She's going. Yeah, she's going to come up and just like I don't think she can do anything. So I guess Emaru. No, well, Emaru will use Ultra Hand to just like yeah, she's going to use Ultra Hand to
Just
like
push them slowly away.
no, oh, it doesn't. I don't think it works on living things. Definitely not in this more primitive state that it's in here. She picks up a bush out of the ground and throws it at them.
All right, that works.
Could be better ways of using Ultra Hand, but hey, whatever.
What is Ricky doing?
Well, Ricky is gonna walk in and try to figure out what's happening, I guess. Just following Emaru. I see chaos. And I'm just gonna be like, everyone, I think we need to sit down and talk about what's going on here. Clearly there's been some sort of misunderstanding. And I'm sure with some tea and hugs, we can all be good friends.
He really does have 7 kids.
He really does.
Emaru looks through the window and sees,
Oh, my father's in there. Please, let me appeal to him.
Oh, that's your father.
No, sorry, no,
don't-
my uncle, my uncle's in there. Let me appeal to him.
Oh, okay. I don't have to ask him for. his
I was
blessing
gonna
then.
say,
Yeah,
don't tell him about the you know what.
Uncle! She yells, "Uncle!"
Step uncle. I mean,
Unky Ragu.
Uncle Rogru.
Ragu. He's spaghetti sauce.
He
Uncle
is.
Spaghetti Sauce.
Mamma mia.
He look. The king looks at all this chaos, looks at the fact that this random Goron in front of him has the sword that he's been investigating in his hands, was able to pull it out when he couldn't, and also that his feet are slowly sinking. He just starts casually walking out of the quicksand, and as he does,
I mean,
so
it's-
go ahead.
Well, that's cheating.
It's kind of a metaphor, right? Like this random Goron grabs a sword, and suddenly he feels like he's getting shorter, like he's less important.
Oh gosh. And he looks at all the guards and says, let them pass. Let them come in. I'm curious as to what is happening here.
Okay, I
So am I.
dispel the quicksand.
Alrighty, you do so.
Are the two guards that are in front of me still moving closer together before he says that?
I mean, one of
Different.
them, having been bushed, is distracted. Only one of them from there was coming at you.
There's two in front of me though that were the king's guards.
Oh yeah, no, they turned around and were going after Oak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Okay, so the guards just kind of let you guys file in, and you can go ahead and do so.
I start running back towards the group.
Oh, okay. I was running towards you, so
Okay, so we'll run
That's
into
fine.
each other then.
yeah, we'll just beat in the middle, man.
King Rauru, please forgive the manner
I
in
thought it was
which.
Ragru.
What did I just say, Ragu?
You said Raru.
You said Raru.
King Ragaru, please forgive this, the manner in which this is happening. She takes a knee in front of him and ushers all of y'all to also take a knee.
Oh yeah, I was already doing it. I was just like, yeah, it's just how it's got to be.
Yeah.
I'm just being like completely schizophrenic while holding the sword, looking around everywhere.
I don't know if I
I'm-
have knees. I'm too chunky.
We got Raru
just-
at home.
I just flop down and I sit.
Meat.
Weep.
Weep.
It echoes.
Whole crowd shake.
It's a loud weep. It just
Weep,
echoes.
weep,
These weep, 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 weep.
Weep, 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 weep.
The windows rattle and it reverbs a little. Like
I feel like for whatever reason there'd be like a squish sound with it too. Just weep squish.
like a cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Zelda comes forward just behind Emaru, knowing her place, and will kneel down as well. But though she wants to be in front of all y'all.
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm not kneeling.
ugh, monarchy.
Zelda also motions at Adora, she's just like,
Ding.
I'm gonna look at her and just go,
While I'm holding,
just wave.
while I'm currently holding the sword, if I were to turn invisible, would the sword turn invisible with me?
Yes,
Because it's
part of your inventory.
And I'm out. Do we have any warp points perchance in this time period?
You can try the warp songs and see what happens, but I would advise against it.
Well, hey, if Adora's
You end up in the same place but 1,000 years before because of the shifting of plays.
A little bit more than 1,000, yeah.
if Adora's
Be
not
in the
gonna
middle of
like
a rock.
take a knee, I'm gonna take a candle out of my inventory and just like roll it at her feet so she gets interested in it and kneels down to look at it.
she's like a cat.
yeah. I
Just a
still don't.
7-foot-tall cat.
I know. I'm looking at the sword. I'm just interested in the shiny sword. So, like, my people make weapons. That's what I'm interested in.
Man, I
And this
removed
is-
it from my inventory too.
I'm way more advanced than this is way more advanced than what I'm used to. So,
I could totally just turn invisible right now and book it out. I'm not going to, but I totally could right now.
I mean, I
Right,
wouldn't put it past your character.
I mean,
Ragaru-
I'm tempted.
Ragaru just looks at all y'all and says,
Lady Emaru, it's interesting to see you back with the ones that you were so desperate to make sure see get back to their home safely. What's happened here?
I can explain.
Yes, we'll have Ricky explain the whole thing. I
there's
can't
no
wait
need
to
for
see how
there's no need for that, Ricky, but thank you. And then turns back to King
You
Ragaru.
can't keep it a secret forever.
What's he talking about? We need to see how this plays out.
Pay no mind to him. So it turned. So you might have suspected that there's something strange happening with this, with all this. I mean, the presence of that sword, and the fact that this man here was able to take it apparently. So I presume that you can already see there's something weird about this group. Do you not?
Well, there's a lot weird with them, but I'll hear you out.
Of course, of
I'm
course.
just giving the king the eye right now.
While this conversation is happening, I'm gonna see the candle that Arbit took out, pick it up, and be like, "Hey, Orog, want to see if it'll cut this?"
Ah! I immediately flip it around and I want to cut it.
I'm gonna toss it at him in the air and see if he can
Fruit
do it.
Ninja.
Fruit Ninja.
Tell me Fruit Ninja style this.
Roll accuracy to Fruit Ninja.
Oh, please.
Oh dear.
A 6. You miss.
Just slap it out of the air.
Wow.
The wrong side of the sword.
I assume that you guys will keep retrying this.
Yes, this will
Oh,
continue.
absolutely. What we'll do is if the candle's rolled near me, what I'll do is I'll throw the sword to Adora, and then I'll throw the candle up in the air. She
Yep,
can try and
that's
cut
exactly what's gonna happen.
it. And if she misses, then she'll throw the sword back to me. We're
Oh,
just
boy.
throwing the sword casually back to each other.
Sword throw. It's time to play sword ball.
This really has turned into a circus act. My goodness.
Oh, bless. Alrighty.
The sword of evil's bane. We just throw it around.
Catch.
Gosh. Emerald just rolls her head and eyes in as much as like she's just viscerally rolling, and looks back up at the king and is like, forgive them. This is they're outsiders. They're barbaric. This is what we expect. But nonetheless, these
Hey, I'm not barbaric. I'm
I resent that statement. Shoom.
Red flag, but it is true.
So you, as you can see, hydrate everyone. Thank you. But as you can see, I mean, these two here are not from our time era. These two here are from the future, it seems, and hence why they are a bit more attuned to sophisticated culture here. So the
Arvid is sweating as she says this. Like, time to be normal.
Normal. What is this?
Intriguing. I have my doubt, but I also cannot deny the possibility of such a claim.
Yes. Well, so it seems that there was an incident in their time, and these people here, Miss Zelda, would you mind showing your hand? Oh, sure. Lady Zelda, Princess Zelda gets up and like just kind of like like gently like bows her head as she bows her hand in front of the king. Like she just kind of like walks a little bit closer, so that's like it's within like not all the way up to the king, like just to the staircase here, the bottom of the staircase that the king is stood upon, and shows her hand. This mark is that of the Triforce. Do you recognize it?
It is. Interesting that you would have it in you.
Well, it's a mark from it's something that I obtained in just kind of passed down from generation to generation.
A highly and inheriting a piece of the Triforce. Amusing.
Well,
Oh, he's
No,
about to be mad.
in the future, Your Highness, some one of your kind will actually help establish the kingdom of Hyrule for the Hylians.
Amusing. How amusing of a thought. I see the mark.
And Zelda just kind of like bows and returns back to her spot. Emeru's like,
They but need to simply put the sword into the pedestal so that they can return to their time. Do you think that we could permit such an action at the very least?
Since Adora has the sword and she's more accurate than I am, I'm just chucking rocks that I have in my pockets to see how good the sword cuts.
Yeah, I'll roll an accuracy. Hold on.
oof. All right, go ahead.
Those are just snacks to you.
Yeah.
You're throwing like handfuls of Ritz crackers.
15. You cut some of these.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just chucking like ores and stuff.
To
at
be
it.
fair, I am a Gerudo, so this is something I've been trained on since a child. So
Yes.
kinda help.
Yeah, we're just
Absolutely, yes.
casually
We'll ignore Zanzi for now, but you know.
We're just casually doing Fruit Ninja with the Master Sword while this whole big
Yep.
important conversation's going down.
So the king replies,
I suppose we can let you attempt to do so, but do note that according to legend, when the great sword is taken out, there will be a trial that comes upon. I would advise that we should do so with caution. We don't know what will come out, and especially if the Triforce is involved, what kind of power might be had.
and so he will come down, and he will usher, just like
Can
Go ahead.
before he does that, can I muster any knowledge I have to give the most era appropriate formal thank you?
Roll civilization.
Yeah.
Can't wait for this.
A 15.
That's
Yes.
a 5 and a 2 plus 8.
Wow.
That's exactly what I'd say.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You can say anything on point for sure.
Oh yeah, well then I just do that. I give a traditional. I mean, like I just straight up know the bow, the salute, the formalities. I know what to call him. I know how to skirt the edge between like formal and like casual and get the right like honorifics. You know, I've got this.
And at the end,
What?
it's like, thanks, I guess.
What? Once he's done with that, I'm gonna look at Orog and just be like, nerd.
It's like, thanks, boss.
Nerd!
Nerd!
This is like probably really normal for you to just call all of them nerds anyways.
Yeah.
This is just like they think that's like birds cawing. Like they don't even know what nerd means.
No. While we're
I,
while we're doing Fruit Ninja, are like the guards that are beside us, are they watching a little bit and they're like,
I feel like they would be.
they gotta be impressed by this.
Yeah.
He's one of them's gonna go home and tell his wife, like, yeah, wow, I mean, we just had a crazy day, but let me tell you, on the side, they were just, I mean, it was crazy. I've never seen that.
I will say also that Emeru takes notice of Arbit's courtesy, and you can see a little smile on her face.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing. I don't say that out loud.
Nerd.
Hey, it's not my fault that for some reason this game demands you have civilization to harvest materials.
See, that's true. At this point, now we're just like throwing stuff back and forth while yelling "nerd" because we don't know what it means.
We're just throwing the sword back and forth at this.
None of you remembers which one has the sword, so you're just throwing stuff.
Yep.
One of us has it.
It's like you're throwing it like harder and harder as it goes. It's starting to hurt.
Gosh.
Like you get hit, like, oh, that hurt. I'm gonna throw it a little harder.
Yeah. So, Ragru is going to step aside to let you guys approach. And Emaru is going to like also kind of step aside to let you guys approach and just be like, "Go on." So Zelda will like start leading us all up, and
yeah,
like,
but they're not coming.
No, we're still playing with the sword.
We
Can
are
I pick them up
totally
and drag them
oblivious to
along?
what's going on?
you may try.
Can oh, what are you doing?
I just want to like grab, like I just walk past and then I just grab them like I grabbed the guards earlier and just like drag them along.
I'm gonna
Luck
assume
with
I
that.
still have the sword, and I'm just gonna hold it out to him the moment he starts approaching. Be like,
Oh.
"Don't touch me."
Settle down, child. I'm gonna take the sword from her.
No.
She's as tall as you.
All right.
I'm
well,
gonna attempt to take the sword.
Yeah. Roll to grapple.
What is that? Is that
Your
combat
agility
or-
and athletics.
Okay.
Now we're playing
so,
keep away.
That's actually a 7.
A 7. All right, and then you can roll. Well, okay. What is your vitality there? Oh, disarm is accuracy in combat. Actually, sorry. Disarm is accuracy in combat.
Oh, can I reroll?
Change your modifiers.
Okay, hold on. Accuracy and combat gives me a total of plus 13. So I rolled a 1 and a 2 though, so that's 16.
Oh gosh, that's way different. And then what is your vitality there, Rose?
12.
Yeah, so you're disarmed.
I'm
Settle
gonna
down,
throw a-
children.
I'm gonna throw a full-on tantrum, like stomping my feet and laying on the ground.
Now, children, you want pretty sword? Come follow. And I just start shaking it. And I start walking towards Zelda.
Oh my God.
Follow the pretty sword.
What do you take me for, a dog?
Well,
And then you just follow.
As you say that, do you take me as a dog? And, like Zelda picks up one of the rocks that you threw, and is like, "I have a snack. I have a treat."
Whoa! He's like, as he sees that, he's like,
Just reaching out for it.
I'm
No.
currently sitting on the ground pouting like a child, just
no, he is not a dog. My dog has a lot more sense than that.
Dang. All right.
I immediately make quicksand beneath his feet. Get him stuck in it. Nah, it's fine.
And then
I follow Zelda.
yeah, and then Zelda, like, pulls out, I don't know, her what does she have in her inventory? Well, because like, so Adora's just being pouty on the floor.
yes, because the sword got taken away and I was having fun with it.
Do you want the sword? Come get it. Don't make me say it again. I will start. I'm a father of 7, so I will start counting.
Do you don't even know how to count.
1, 3.
You look more like dinner than a father.
Burn.
I don't know what that means. Someone explain it.
Ricky, would you hold on to me for a moment and just
Okay.
don't let go, and then I hook shot Adora
There we go.
and drag her over.
Blast.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
That was the best outcome that could have happened.
we're using the leash now.
Yeah,
You threw a
it
tantrum, you get the
wraps
backpack leash.
It wraps around her foot as she's being dragged along. She's like,
I was about to say that, like, as I'm being dragged, I'm still pouting.
It's like that one
Alrighty.
scene in Subspace Emissary when Fox is being dragged by Diddy Kong and he's
Yep.
just pouting.
Ricky, can you place the Master Sword into its spot?
Oh, okay. Where is that?
Ricky's the MVP.
She gestures towards the spot in the. There's just little spots in the stone where like there's a hole that is the shape of the blade.
Oh yeah, no, I was standing right in front of it, just like looking around. Like,
Wait,
Where
is
is
this
I'm right here.
is this
Oh,
it? Are
points
we
at
gonna go home after this?
ugh.
I suppose
I
so.
tried to put it in a couple times and I miss.
She looks
Oh,
over.
oh.
Zelda,
Oh, there we
meanwhile,
go. Got it.
Zelda meanwhile looks over at Emery who's like,
Thank you so much.
Zeenwhile.
Zeenwhile.
That's what you
meanwhile,
should name this episode, Will. It's just Zeenwhile.
Zelda
Because we've had
Zeenwhile.
so many.
I feel like we have a lot of names to this episode.
Yeah.
right?
Zeenwhile, back at the ungulating. Zeenwhile, comma, ungulating.
There you go.
Gosh, alrighty. So Zelda looks over and says,
Thank you, Emaru, and of course to you, oh gracious king, for all of your help. And Emaru replied, "Oh, of course. And it was good meeting you all. It's sad that we have to part like this, but I hope your adventures are fruitful."
I do like fruit.
what does Arbit say?
I'm gonna have to roll for this. Oh, I don't really know with that how keeping it together and not doing the weirdest possible thing. Fortitude? Discipline.
Discipline for sure.
Would you call that a good or a bad roll? Probably a good roll.
That is a good roll.
Darn, I kind of wanted to just blurt out, "I love you,"
That's like a B. That's like a B tier roll, like a B plus.
and then when she said why, I was gonna be like, "Your shoes untied. And she's just not wearing shoes. They're not laced." Yeah, Arbit's gonna go. I'll see you later. Maybe. It was fun. Don't forget about me, I guess.
I'm gonna go pat Arbit on the head and I'm gonna say, "I'm sorry, son. She's already taken."
Every time you pat him on the head, he just sinks a little farther into the ground from the leftover quicksand.
Amazing.
Wait.
There are other
metaphor.
Zonai in the field, as they say.
Arbit felt sad, and then you said that, and now he's just confused. So it worked.
Alrighty. And so as Ricky goes and puts the sword into the pedestal, a bright blue light starts shining out that briefly blinds you. Like just from the sheer shock factor to your eyes, and your Triforce pieces glow, and a kind of translucent version, it's like 50% opacity version of your Triforce pieces come out and start assembling into the full Triforce, and it is at this point that we will end today's session.
Wow, we did it.
With 10 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, just only over by 10 minutes. There we go.
And we didn't get attacked by a Triforce demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when Zelda and Arbit and then go back to the present, there's stained glass windows in the Temple of Time of Orog and Ricky and Adora because we had
throwing the
team
sword.
heroes.
It's not even because they did anything special. It's just that was so crazy. We gotta put this on a window.
See, it's all three of us, and then there's a separate one below it of just Orog and I throwing the sword back and forth with candles and rocks flying everywhere.
No, it's 3 different pane glass windows. One of me throwing, another one of the rocks and candles, and you holding the sword.
The people that visit now have a habit of playing catch inside. It's just tradition.
It's traditional now. They're all throwing wooden swords everywhere.
Yeah.
Except they're really good at it because it slowly warps to being yeah, it's just a talent everyone has.
It became a national sport.
Yep.
Fruit
Golly.
Ninja.
Also,
Alrighty.
if anything did come out of the Triforce, I feel like it should just be a jar of ragu.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Cuisine of the land has been permanently altered by the flow of time.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's all spaghetti from here on out.
I mean, we did say pizza earlier, so there's a bit of Italian there. But anyways, one of the things that we like to do at the end of these is the Ask the Players segment, where you can submit your questions over in the Ask the Players channel in Discord. And it looks like our latest question comes from some nice viewer named Black Rose Storm. I'm throwing this one back at you. What Disney character would your friends describe you as? So not what you would describe you as, but what your friends would describe you as, and why?
I forgot I put that in there.
I feel like we'd have to ask our friends to get that answer.
We would need to help friends first.
Actually, that's what's that called? Like a mental bad way of thinking. It's called mind reading, and you're not supposed to do it.
Yes,
so this is actually a bad mental health habit.
This is also open to those in chat or in the comments for those watching later. And Alex saying Rapunzel for herself. Interesting. And why is that you say that? All right. And who has an answer amongst the players?
Which version of Rapunzel, Alex? Which version? Are we talking traditional or are we talking updated Disney
Tangled.
version? I have an answer because my friends have told me. They have claimed me to be none other than Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. That's who they told me that I was.
What?
Yep.
And why is
They
that?
said, because they said that I act like him and the theme song is pretty much to a T what I would be like as a villain in Disney. So that's they named me Oogie Boogie.
Nice.
Oh, bless. And who are you, Oogie Boogie?
Oogie Boogie. No, I'm Black Rose Storm. I am a variety streamer. I am coming back to streaming soon. My office is almost set up, so I will be hopefully by the end of this weekend coming back to streaming at some point. So
Nice.
I just have to get through the last little bit of setting up my office. So I will be coming back soon, but I do variety streams, and It's fun and most of the time chaotic, especially now that I'm no longer medicated on my ADHD. So,
Oh gosh, yeah.
come join the chaos.
Alrighty. And Solid, what about you?
See, I wanted to be jokester, right? I wanted to be jokester and thought it would be funny to say like a random like background Star Wars character or something with a funny name like Salacious B. Crumb. But that kind of cements the first answer that came into my head, which is probably just the dog from Up. One note character, figure it out.
Squirrel.
Mm-hmm. And
Why
who
is that
Hi.
is you?
I'm Solid. I don't stream, but if you go to any website that has like a coupon code at checkout and you enter Solid State, you'll get an error message. And if enough people do this, I will do the banana stream.
Wow.
There we go. What? Why is it okay? That backfired on me. I probably spoke. Oh, it's because I can't spell. That's fair. Anyways, well, Viridian, your answer.
What is that character? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with Hey Hey from Moana. That's what I'm gonna do. Because he is just all over the place. A lot of the times I feel like I'm all over the place. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna go with that.
All right, and who is you?
ADHD stream.
Yeah, I'll go with Hey Hey. Hi everybody, my name's Viridian. I play a variety of games here on Twitch and multi-stream between Twitch and YouTube. Currently right now my schedule's a little all over the place with my work, but what days I can stream, we play a variety of games. A lot of Zelda randomizers, ROM hacks, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, if you like to cause chaos, stop on by.
And donate.
Donate. All right, Kieran.
I'm gonna go with George from George of the Jungle
Interesting.
because I am inept in social situations, and rather than talk to people at a party, I will stand around and eat food. And that's kind of like the reason I'm there. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. So
Your
what's the matter?
fiance disagreeing in chat.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, "That's not a Disney movie," and then I looked it up, and
It
by
is a
golly, it
Disney
sure
movie.
is.
It sure is.
It
What
sure
do you
is.
think it is?
No, unfortunately, Alex doesn't like that movie. That's why she's upset. But yeah.
And who is you?
I is K Grovile. I stream very sporadically. Sometimes I do speedruns for like a bunch of weeks straight, and then sometimes I do other stuff for a bunch of weeks straight. We just did a big Pikmin challenge thing, that's cool, but I'm gonna start practicing some more Zelda runs soon because there's a big Zelda dungeon charity marathon thing that happens every year in July that I'm going to, so I should probably prepare for that at some point. So if you like that, then you hang out and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agree.
Yay!
Whoa.
Ah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh gosh, my answer. I've had to answer this question before on Smash Quest. I don't remember what I said. Oh gosh. I had an answer. I think someone accused me of being being Olaf, actually. Yeah.
It's kind of perfect, though.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I when we worked together, I walked into the office once, and you looked at me and said, "What's up, my home skillet?" And that just kind of just sounds like it could have been a hymn line.
And also, I'm very like positive, glass half full all the time, and to a degree, bubbly. Am I bubbly? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm all off. But though I'm also Fedorable Will. Yeah, you can. Make sure y'all that you are subscribed over to my YouTube channel. Go click that link right now. And double check that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, because we are trying so hard right now to get to monetization, and we need a lot more subscriptions to do it. Every single little subby counts. So just go and hit that button for free over on youtube.com.
Smash the like, hit the bell, put in your bookmarks.
Yes, indeed. All of the above. And don't forget that Super Smash Quest Season 2 is premiering very soon here within the next month. In fact, very special announcement. This is the first time that this information is being revealed, but we do have a date for it. If I can find the group chat. Yeah. What? June 23rd. Monday, June 23rd, we will be launching Super Smash Quest Season 2. So, be sure to be there. A whole date? Yes, I'm going on a date with my players. Sure. No.
Uh-oh.
Jared's part of that.
Honestly, I think now you should just make the entire first episode just a whole date. Like everything is related to
An
it.
in-character spoof of the dating game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It starts out with speed
Characters
dating.
coming and having double dates.
Kieran's fiance is also a player, so is it just them two going on a date and we're the extra wheels?
Yeah.
I feel like it should be that, and then the other characters should just be like going to a speed date night, and they happen to all run into each other.
It's just an episode of The Bachelor.
Golly.
Bachelor cross Smash Bros. What could go wrong?
Hey, man.
That's an
Alrighty.
official announcement. The Bachelor will be in Smash Brothers. All of them.
Yeah, each one is just an alternate skin. Yes, of course.
New challenger approaching. The Bachelor.
He wields a
Jeez.
sword, sorry.
No, it just for sake of copyright, it'll be called the Smashler.
No! No! I don't like the sound of that.
That's perfect.
Instead of like going to marry the person at the end of it, you just get into a whole Smash battle.
Gosh. Alrighty.
I'm sorry, I'll go in order.
On that note, can I get a goodbye, players?
Goodbye, players.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
If you love someone, well, you tell them the truth. And boy, howdy do I love you guys. So here's the truth that can be found over in Jeremiah 1:4-5. Now the word of Yahweh came to Jeremiah saying, before I formed you in the innermost parts, I knew you. And before you came out of the womb, I set you apart. I've given you as a prophet to the nations. That is our true time for today. And that's all the time that we have for today. Let's go share and love and hype. I love y'all. Goodbye.